Alive, yo. Big up, people. How's everyone doing? Welcome to another video. Been a long time since I've made one, about 2 or 3 weeks now. But it's good to be making videos back after the Scousers losing. Big up, man like Labil. How are you doing, bro?
Big up, man. Thanks for having me on, man. I'm doing good. Not really great because United are not winning, but
Bro, listen. Yeah, United are just doing. They're moving shamelessly, man. I can't. 16 days to watch that. But anyway, how are you doing, Zidane? You good?
Nah, mate, I'm not that great, to be honest, man. Yesterday I was so angry, man. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
We moved.
Obviously, before we start on the video, make sure you like and subscribe, and yeah, man, and share the video as well. Share it, man, share it. And yeah, we're just going to be discussing about the performance, man. Like, we're going to discuss the performance, the lineup. We'll do a player ratings towards the end. We'll mention Bruno and Rashford, the absolute frauds. But anyway, we'll start with Labil, innit? Like, we'll start with Labil, you know, because he's more cool, calm, collected. Like, I'm just a bit reckless. But for me, what are you saying, Labil? What's your thoughts on that game? Yeah, what's your thoughts on the Newcastle versus United game?
Now, you know what it is, Ahmed. I called down from the game because the way, like, usually depends on the scenario, but sometimes I can't get frustrated and shout and scream and whatnot. But sometimes I just shake my head in like disappointment and whatnot. Yesterday was a bit of both. I can't really put my finger on it because we waited 16 days for this bullshit we just saw yesterday. But where should I start? I don't think I had much of a problem with the lineup, even though I didn't want to see Rashford, but I didn't have much of a problem. Reason being, there was COVID outbreak and all of this, and we don't know who was fully fit because I heard Sancho had COVID and Donny van de Beek apparently had COVID. So if they weren't fully fit, then you can't really play them. So I can sympathize from that angle. But I think regardless, we shouldn't be struggling with this Newcastle. They're probably like one of the worst. They're going to get relegated, number one. Let's get that clear.
Yeah.
And they're on like 10 points, and they conceded the joint most 42 goals alongside Norwich. Like, they're crap as fuck. And John Joe Shelby, imagine this, John Joe Shelby and Sean Longstaff won that midfield battle. How's that even possible? The maths ain't adding. The maths ain't mathing. You get it? So, like, I think yesterday was just an Ollie Ball-esque. It was just an Ollie Ball.
It was worse.
Huh?
It was worse than Ollie Ball.
Bro, it was an Ollie vibe. It was like towards the end of Ollie Ball days, you know. It was crap. Everyone was just all over the place. People were making mistakes. And it wasn't even so much with, even though it was frustrating because Ralph Rangnick is trying to implement his style of play, and he's talking about how we're not pressing, counter pressing, being physical and what. And the players are doing the complete opposite. Then you're just wondering to yourself, is Ralph Rangnick just not, like, what is going on? It's hard to put your finger on, but these players, let's be real, a lot of them are bottlers. They're big bottlers, big-time bottlers. Some of them are not good enough. Some of them are actually crap. The performances yesterday was woeful. Having 16 days off, some of them not even having COVID. 16's just chilling. I remember there was one time in the game where Rashford just shot from the corner flag. And like he just shot, and he just, oh my god. Bro, I was just scratching my head thinking, who does this guy think he is? How dare you think you can shoot from that angle? How dare you? With your left foot? You don't even have a left foot. Your right foot doesn't even go above freaking 1 feet.
You know that cross, by the way, when he did that cross, you know, I was dying.
I was laughing, man, when I did that.
Bro, he's embarrassing. Look, a lot of players need to get dropped. Some of them should get sold, but they won't. And there's a lot of player power in that team.
You think so?
And hopefully, Ralph Rangnick can sort that shit out because against Burnley, I don't want to see a lot of faces. Bruno, thank God, he's not gonna be. He's suspended, so we don't need to see one down. Rashford, Mr. Spaghetti hair, he can do one too. Sit on the bench, mate. Yeah, noodle hair. He's too busy dyeing his hair and freaking posing for Vogue and modeling and feeding kids. Start playing football, mate. That's what you get paid. 200,000. Start playing football. Who's the other? Oh yeah, the Fridge. Well, Fridge is doing Fridge stuff. Him and his brother Phil Jones. They're just doing, you know, dumber, you know, Anton Deck. This is it's nothing new.
Oh, big up Charlie, bro. Big up.
Anton Deck. They're just doing, you know, the regular regular stuff. I was disappointed with Varane though, even though he's a bit rusty because he came back from injury, but
Yeah, it's understandable.
The same faces doing the same bullshit. Ronaldo invisible, like Ronaldo's just what is he, Mr. Bean yesterday?
Mate, spawn, man. Spawn, mate. Some of these, mate. Listen, dude. Some of these players, dude, are an absolute disgrace, man. Rashford, especially, his body language is disgusting, man. I mean, when Joe Linton nutmegged him, yeah, what did he do? Stood there, like, what is he doing? Bruno, he's, mate. I'm telling you now, mate. That guy is a false pretender, man. He's rubbish, dude.
Facts.
Yeah, he's rubbish every time. Booting the ball in the sky, man. Like he's hitting dead pigeons, man. What's he doing?
He's playing rugby. He's playing rugby. He's just booting the ball.
He's useless, mate. He's dreadful, man. Rashford, Bruno, yeah. Fred wasn't great as well. You know what I mean? Ronaldo wasn't, you know. But with Ronaldo, you got to supply him. We know his limitations. He's a poacher. That's facts. You got to supply him, man. You know what I mean? Maguire as well, mate. I mean, I don't know what he does. Like, the guy is just clueless. You know what I mean? Living in his own world, that guy. Varane as well. I know he came back from injury. Understandable. He's going to be rusty. I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He was off. His touch was off as well. He's not that good on the ball anyway. He's not, you know what I mean? But, mate, yesterday was disgusting. I like, with the lineup, I said it. I didn't like that lineup. You know what I mean? It's kind of... Yeah, I didn't like that lineup. That can't happen again, man. Or we're in big trouble again.
Yeah. But, you know what? You know what's mad, by the way? Like, obviously, I'm laughing, but you know what's funny? I just didn't expect Nabil to come with that energy in it. Like, he literally spoke what I was feeling. And you know what's crazy? Yeah, you know, with Ralph, as happy as I am with him, I want him to succeed. I want him to do well. I was watching. Obviously, he bangs on about control, and he's right. Yeah, but what like confuses me. If you're going to talk about this team lacks control, why are you starting Bruno Fernandes, Scott McTominay, Marcus Rashford, and all them players that can't hold up the ball? Where's the control? I don't understand.
Yeah, man. It's a bit of contradiction. Yeah, you're right.
It's a bit. Listen, I'm not turning on him. I'm just questioning him right now because I have to keep the same energy. I know he's only been here for a few weeks here, but this guy's talking about pressing. Okay, pressing, but then he takes off Fred in the second half, which I know Fred didn't play well, but I don't understand.
Nah. Ahmed, you can't defend Fred. That guy yesterday was crap. He can't even pass 5 yards forward.
Yeah, I know he was
half sideways.
No, but you know, what baffles me the most is that when he took off Fred, I don't know what the hell he did with that Bruno guy because my man, did he put him deep or something?
Yeah, he put him deeper.
Yeah, he put him deeper. Before I go to Labulia, this is an interesting stat I want to tell the people. Yeah, to everyone watching. Yeah. Mr. Bruno Fernandes, the one that's carrying our club, apparently he's carrying and he's changed our club. Right, Bruno Fernandes, this is a stat, he has lost possession 52 times in his last 2 games, and that was against relegation fodder. 52 times he's lost the ball, by the way. But you know what the Bruno fanboys are going to say? Oh, but he's creating. You're going to lose the ball when you create. No, you don't.
Hey, Ahmed, I got to say, Bruno Fernandes, a lot of these players need to get their shit. Like, you can't be losing 52 times to it's like Newcastle. Yep. Like, Lord have mercy, Newcastle. Like, they're crap. How are you making Joe Linton look like prime Ronaldo?
Bro.
Like prime R9. How are you making him look like prime? Saint Maximin was, oh my God. He tore Harry Maguire a new hole.
Oh, you say Maximin was moving like prime Neymar?
Bro, he was fucking... Hey, I'm telling you, he's still in thingy. Maguire's still in St. Maximin's pocket for sure.
You know,
but let me talk about it like in a tactical, in a more tactical depth. Because some of these players just pissing me off. Like you can't. Like, I wouldn't say throw Oli under the bus, but Oli got sacked. You should at least have a bit of urgency, a bit of fight and desire. There's nothing there. Lethargic performance.
Mate, listen, dude. You got a point. You got a point, like with the urgency stuff, and you're spot on, man. But the thing is, dude, these players are lazy. Yeah, they're lazy. They're on so much money. Yeah, they have so much leeway, dude.
If you think of it, they didn't run for 3 years.
They're lazy twats, man. And they need, we need No, it's true, mate. I'm dead serious, man. Yesterday was a disgrace, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just sick and tired. We need a massive rebuild, man. This rebuild under Ole that we did wasn't a rebuild, dude. That was just buying names for the sake of it. We need a clear
more
out,
harm
mate.
than good if you think of it. That rebuild did more harm.
And you know what's crazy, by the way? Obviously, with Ole, 3 years, everyone's going to say he rebuilt the club. He's left us in a worse state. He's probably messed up our chances of probably getting top 4. You never know.
Yeah.
And he's probably told these players in this club, by the way, they probably have a massive ego because of Ole, because no one takes him seriously. Yeah, everyone thinks that they're Messi in that team. Everyone thinks they're Messi. You've got Rashford, by the way, who I've been calling for his bullshit for time, by the way, for 2 years. He's crap. Yeah, once he loses that, all them injuries that he's been getting. He had the back injury, I think 2 years ago or last year. Ankle injury, shoulder injury, right? That's probably lost him about 2 yards of pace, yeah? Now he doesn't have that same explosiveness like he had under Van Gaal. So other than that, he's declined ever since he was done with Van Gaal. He's declined ever since because he's not better. And you know what's mad, by the way? Like, people say to me, "Oh, Rashford can't play off the right. He's a left winger." Well, he's not a winger anyway. There's nothing about his attributes that tell me that he's a winger other than pace. He can't cross. He doesn't know when to pass. He can't dribble because he looks like he's beefing the ball every single time he dribbles.
Yeah. If he's not, if Rashford's not running in or running at defenders or in behind with space, he's brain dead. He's useless, literally.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like if I look on Ralph Ragnick's side and less on the players, because the players are just absolute. I said it, they're bottlers. That's what they're doing, bottling it. And some of them just got big egos. Oli for 3 years, he was milking them and he was, they breastfeeding them for 3 years. Now they think like they're gonna get spoon fed everything. The thing is, the way Ralph Ragnick wants to play 4-2-2, it won't. I understand it won't come overnight, and I can understand that it won't come overnight, and it will take some time to embed the system into the players. But there's just simple stuff like the shape, the movement, the part, like the fundamentals of football and a fundamental of having a system. Like, I can understand you not implementing it to its best, but at least seeing what you're trying to. Like, you're telling me they only literally did what Ralph Ragnick has asked for 30 minutes in that Crystal Palace game, and that's it. And they haven't done it ever again. And I'm pretty sure Ralph Ragnick is not telling them to do what they're doing on the pitch against Norwich and Newcastle. Yeah. I think Ralph Ragnick right now he's in a very sticky predicament because United fans want top 4 and they should be getting top 4. These players are bottlers and he needs to get a tune out of them right now because there's a game in 2 days. He's either going to have to change the formation, which I think he might need to change the formation because the 4-2-2 will only work if you have 2 midfielders who can control a game.
Yeah,
we got McTominay and Fred. They couldn't control a fucking pile of ants. Like they're shit, isn't it? That's the bottom line. They couldn't control anything. So if you're losing a midfield battle to Sean Longstaff, like, come on, there's no hope, is there?
Good point, man.
You need to change the system, whether it's a 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3, 3 at the back, 5 at the back. He needs to do something because he has played 3 at the back before. Regardless of that, I think he needs to change. Yeah. I'm just gonna finish on this.
I get it, man. I just
Go on,
I just think I think regarding I tweeted today about the changing system. Listen, the only thing he's got to do, the only thing that's wrong is the personnel. That's it. He just needs to pick the right players. We've got some players there that can play the formation that he wants. He's got to pick them. It's not going to work with Bruno, Rashford, Ronaldo, Greenwood and stuff like that. Fred and McTominay together is all wrong.
But Zidane, the thing is, it won't be possible to drop all of them players. Like, you're gonna have to find something that suits them because the way the 4-2-2, you have 2 wide, you have 2 creative wide players, and then you got 2 strikers. The most creative player we probably have is Van der Beek and Sancho, and they don't even play.
You know what's
mad? You can't have 4 strikers playing.
What's crazy about when Sancho came on off the right?
Yeah, he wasn't good.
You instantly saw he was creating off the right. Beat a few people, put a decent crosses in, and you know what's mad, by the way? with the because Ronaldo had a stinker. He was crap that whole game. Like he was moaning. Man wasn't even getting in positions. Yeah, he's crap. We'll move on to Cavani. Yeah, Cavani comes on, and I'm not like I think Cavani is a good player, but I do think he's a bit overrated. But at least with Cavani, you get a bit of movement about him. Like he actually moves. Whereas Ronaldo is a bit too static at times. He just waits for the cross, waits for the cross all the time. Whereas with Cavani, he comes on, and I'll give him his credit, by the way. He did well when he came on. He created a few chances for himself. I feel like he should have buried at least more than just one goal. I think he had a few chances. I think Dallo put in a good cross on for him. He had one where I think the goalkeeper fumbled it, and Cavani tried to chip it or something. I can't remember, but yeah, man. Like I don't know. For me, them two strikers that we have. Listen, I know Martial's leaving, yeah, but just give me someone up front who knows how to control.
Yeah, Martial can't leave. I have to say, they can't sell unless we're getting something like 40 million. And they're
unless we get a replacement.
Yeah,
unless we get a replacement.
Because Cavani's not even going to stay fit for the next week. So what are we going to do?
Exactly. We're screwed.
And I don't know why he's so adamant to leave. I don't know what's going on because Ralf Rangnick has been here for a minute. But
you know what's mad as well, by the way? You know when we bought Varane and then we saw how good he was and it's kind of exposed how crap Maguire is. I kind of feel like when we bought Sancho, he may not have the stats yet to prove that he's been doing well, but his performances just proves how poor Rashford is as a footballer. Because Sancho is just levels ahead. It's just levels ahead, bro. Like what Victor Lang says. Big up Victor Lang, by the way, for commenting. He says Sancho gave me to watch more than Rashford. Yeah, facts, bro. And then he says, how was Rashford on the pitch for 90 minutes? Listen, yeah. We know with Ralph, he likes them pacey players. Like it's probably why Elanga signed a contract because he likes them fast, direct plays. But
that makes no sense. You could see Rashford wasn't doing anything.
I know, man. I just don't understand why he keeps him on. Listen, I'm gonna give Ralf Rangnick his chance. If he starts Rashford the next game, I'm not gonna be Ralph out, but I'm gonna be from here to here.
He's only staying for 6 months, but I'm just gonna be so. I don't think first.
Yeah, criticize. I think where you criticize.
Yeah.
No. Anyone is up for criticism. No, you can't say that. Yeah. But like, he's here for 6 months regardless, so it's not going to change that fact. But Rashford cannot start next game. That's number one. And hopefully McTominay or Fred, one of them don't start. But oh my God, we need a midfielder in January. I'll just deep tip.
You know what's crazy as well? Get one. I tweeted saying that we need 2 strikers and 3 midfielders. Yeah, and I know that's not going to happen in January, but. Hey, yo, listen, before we move into the players, yeah, big up Tenzin, he says, Al Maguire, listen, I wish we sold him for free. How about that? I want this guy gone. You know what? Actually, let's move on to Maguire, by the way, because thanks for that. This Maguire guy, I don't know if he's just an idiot or he just takes time because he thinks he's Zidane or something on the ball. Like this guy takes 5 years on the ball. And he does them dead diagonal passes that get cut out like every single time. Yeah. And then you've got our best centre back in Lindelof. Obviously, he had his COVID. I hope he gets better. But hey, listen, I just don't want to see that. Oh, Maguire. Oh, he's a
listen, mate. You know what, dude? He's been doing that for months. He basically tries to go to the touchline. Yeah, he wastes about 10 seconds. Yeah, but you can easily just pass it instantly, and then he does a silly little crosses or whatever passes that he's trying to do, thinking he's Van Dijk when he's not. He hasn't got that. You know what I mean, dude? He is useless, man. He's not commanding as well, dude. He's dreadful. He can't defend. Timid, weak. Yeah, he's slow as well, dude.
Hey, let's talk about his head. That's what I'm voting for. This guy, 50p head, is just bouncing out from the corners of his freaking pointy head. It's just bouncing like he's headering is like I have to say he's winning off headers. Like he can win the header because his head is so big, but there's no direction in his headering. It's just bouncing off his head. That's it.
He's just Maguire's. Go on, sorry, Zelan. Go on, bro. Go on.
No, I'm done.
Pardon?
Oh no, I thought it was Zidane. Sorry, hang on. Tenzin says if Real Madrid want Pogba, they must get Maguire. And listen, listen, Florentino Perez just got rid of Varane. Yeah, he's never going to get Maguire, but. Pogba,
buy one, get one free. Buy one, get one free. Plus McTominay.
Hey, yo, listen, but you know what's crazy as well? I wanted to talk on, obviously, David De Gea. Once again, we are relying on this guy to get saved against relegation teams, yeah. Like, he's probably been, De Gea and Lindelof have probably been our best players this season.
And people on the timeline telling us Dean Henderson should be in goal. Fuck off.
Idiots, dude. Idiots.
Hey,
One of the
you're
trolls.
listen, you know, had a pretty decent season against Sheffield United. Then everyone thinks he can come to bigger Man United and be that #1. And then you've got De Gea there just saving us. Like, listen, Dean Henderson's crap.
I don't know what fool upstairs thought it was a good idea giving him a new contract with 140k when he's going to sit on the bench.
Oh, bro,
Great business. These
disgrace,
businessmen, no, these entrepreneurs, these businessmen, these fucking salesmen, these accountants. Great. Round of applause. Great business idea. Let's give a goalie 140k on a fat contract to sit on the bench. Great idea. When you could have sold him, I remember around that time, Chelsea were very interested because they didn't want Kepa. We could have got.
Yeah.
We could have sold him for 40 to 50 million. Do you know how big that is?
But the thing is, on a positive, by the way, I know there's not much positives here, but you know, for the fullbacks, I'm just happy that Ralph. I feel like he's chosen his fullbacks now, and he's not going to change.
Ahmed, how much you want to bet they're getting rotated against Burnley? I promise you.
I don't think he's going to.
No, I don't.
No, I think
maybe Luke Shaw.
Or
maybe Luke Shaw.
I think one of them.
No. I don't know. Wan-Bissaka's done. Wan-Bissaka's done. He ain't playing, man.
Luke Shaw might come in then. I think Luke Shaw.
The thing is with Tellers, by the way, I actually thought Tellers wasn't the best yet, bro. Listen, no one was good in that game yet, but like Tellers isn't. For me, I've just had enough of Luke Shaw. By the way, I just don't want him at this club anymore. Like, how many chances are we going to give him? Come on, man. He's been here for 8 years and he's got a few more good months.
This is a charity club, man. We listen.
Yeah, listen. Tenzin says I feel like Shaw and Tellers aren't good enough. Listen, I still feel like there's a good. I think Tellers is better, man. I think Tellers is better.
I think Tellers is quality.
Yeah, me too, man. Big up Victor Lang, by the way. Martial to Seville is close, but United want a loan deal and pay all his wages. Listen, if Martial's going to Seville, big up to him. Like, I hope he smashes it and hopefully he gets a permanent move.
But mate, are you hearing that? A loan and we pay all his wages. Tell them what?
Bro, listen.
United can't be that dumb. Come on. I know United are dumb, but you can't be that dumb to accept that.
You know what's crazy? Like I said, by the way, this is why we need a striker. I know we're banking on about the midfield. Just get at least one midfield.
We're not creating chances. I have to say, we're not creating many chances. I think. Yeah, this is what I personally think. I think there's a mentality issue at United with these players, and it stems from the top all the way to the bottom because there's just too much player power and there's too much influence, in the dressing room. But actual on the field stuff, I think there's just, you know, yesterday. It's the best way to describe it is like 11 strangers playing in a park against a team, against a good Sunday League team. That's what it looked like. 11 strangers on the pitch. When it comes to the final third, which is not very often, it's very individual. Everyone tries taking on plays like one-on-one battles. Like, this is not playground football. Can we please play actual like fluid football? I think there's a lot of work to be done. I think a lot of these players need to go. The way it's looking, a lot of these players, just their heads are not screwed on. So, you know
what's crazy as well, like with obviously I said this before. You know, he like he said talks about control, yeah. But listen, I actually think like, do you reckon the players are more exposed now because they're actually playing in a proper system now?
Yeah, Bruno, for example, as well, dude, and Rashford can't carry out his No. But listen, you know, I said that actually today. I said, you know what? These players they lack football intelligence, some of them. Yeah, and they can't carry out his ideas. Like McTominay, Fred, Bruno, Rashford. They're just not smart. They're not smart, intelligent players that can, you know what I mean, control, you know what I mean, the midfield. You know what I'm saying, dude? It's just not that. And I think you know, Ragnick's got his coaches there. So obviously he's coaching them. We know that. Yeah, he's a good coach, but they just can't carry out his ideas, man. Some of these players.
You know what's crazy, by the way, with Bruno Fernandes, by the way? Like, if he scored in that game, maybe we got a penalty or he assisted in the last minute. You know, no one's going to talk about his performance because that moment that he just got, last minute assist or last minute goal, they'll be like, "Oh, Bruno saved us again." People listen to this many times. Yeah, this fan base, they don't look at the performances. They just look at what happens in a moment, and then boom, they start like saying, "Oh, Bruno this, or Ronaldo clutched this, bro." Focus on the actual game and watch it. Like, these men are just
spot on, man.
Bruh,
it's true. It's true. Every time it's the same thing. Like, you know, just getting on to Bruno and Rashford for a second. Like, these guys, Bruno's been doing this for months. I've said this for months. Like, he does the same. He boots it to the sky. He doesn't look after the ball very well. He shoots from silly positions as well sometimes. And he plays very bad, but he'll score a goal, get an assist. Everyone will just forget about it and say, call him world class. It's the same with Rashford, man. These guys will frustrate you, and they'll get away with it, mate, because they're fan favorites. Well, I don't know how they can be fan favorites. Yeah, because they ain't good.
Bruno's arrogant, by the way.
He's arrogant, mate. I can't stand that guy, dude. I'll be honest.
Actually,
man.
like the reason why I'm saying, do you think he's arrogant? Yeah, is because like I see him on the pitch, just there whining, trying to get a penalty, and he's just saying he's shouting at the ref, and I'm like, oh my god, just take the blame and just fix your game instead of trying to blame other players. And you know what's crazy about with Ronaldo? Yeah, do you remember that there was just one time where they made me laugh?
Rashford.
Rashford.
Yeah.
Rashford gave it to Ronaldo, and then Ronaldo gave him the biggest death stare I've ever seen Ronaldo. And like,
Oh yeah, I saw that.
The thing is with Ronaldo, listen, yeah, I know it was a crap pass, but you can't pass either, so why are you crying?
I can't say, man. There's a lot of issues with United, but I think the most important thing is like throughout the back wouldn't be a bad idea. I think we just need to get the basics right, passing, moving, like just basic stuff we're not even doing. So it's just
we need
100%,
that's the word. It's depressing to watch United right now. So
we need to make use of the January transfer window, because listen, I don't even know who's leaving. I don't know if Cavani's leaving. I don't know if Martial's leaving. I don't know if both of them are leaving. And then you've just if he doesn't rotate this team against Burnley, the way how I'm like, my head is hot, I think I might say something reckless, bro.
Nah, he will, because some players just need to get rotated because of the fixtures are too close. But others, a lot of players need to get dropped. Somehow Maguire will survive. I could tell you that for free. I think Rashford might stay. I think because Bruno is suspended, Rashford might stay on the pitch.
Oh, I hope not. Listen,
God no.
Think of it.
Who would you like? But both of you tell me, by the way, who would you start in that Burnley game? Like, just real quick, just tell me your lineup and who you'd play, and tell me why you'd start.
Go on, Zidane.
Go on, Zidane.
Yeah. For me, the back four obviously would have to be is Lindelof's probably going to be out, isn't he?
Yeah, COVID. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So Lindelof, Varane, Telles, Dalot. Actually, should Luke Shaw get a start in? You know what I mean? We've got a lot of games in. Luke Shaw, maybe. Probably go with Luke Shaw.
It depends if Luke Shaw wants to cross the halfway line. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I don't rate Luke Shaw at all. I want him gone, but I'll give him a little starting. You know what I mean? Rotate the squad. Matic has to play. Matic and Fred. Then I'd go with Van der Beek, Sancho in the 210s.
Yeah.
Then I'd go Cavani. And
Mason, maybe.
I'd go Greenwood.
Yeah.
But not give Ronaldo a rest, man.
Bro. Tenzin. Listen, big up for commenting, but Sancho and Rashford aren't good enough. Listen, how's Sancho not good enough, man?
Nonsense.
What are you talking about?
Nonsense.
Nah. Respect Sancho, man. He's a great player. But yeah, that's a good
quality.
line. Yeah, he's a quality player.
I think we need to change the formation. I'm thinking of it because just the thing with the formation is we get the midfield. We usually get bypassed very easily by the opposition's midfield, and yesterday especially the gap between the defense and the midfield was just so much. It was ridiculous. I don't know why we weren't pushing up. Was it Harry Maguire? Was he scared that he's gonna get exposed, which he already has? But the thing is, I think the formation is just they're not grasping anything. You get it? Like, I don't think they listen to anything Ralph Rangnick's told them. Like, that's the problem. Yeah. I personally think we should go back to a 4-2-3-1. Probably a formation is a lot easier to coach into players, and he's played that before. So that's the thing. It's not like Ralph Rangnick has only played 4-2-2. He's played 3 at the back or 3-4, whatever. He's played 4-2-3-1. So he has different variations of playing. He needs to change the 4-2-2 because we don't even have
There's been reports on that, Lebil, as well. There's been reports about a 3-4-2-1 or something like that by Laurie Whitwell yesterday. So it could happen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's interesting. But the problem with that is, do we have enough centre-backs? Do we need to buy another centre-back? I don't know how that will work.
I mean, doesn't he try Matic at centre-back? Or maybe he could put Luke Shaw as a centre-back, left-sided
I
centre-back.
personally would want to see, like, it's the same thing too Conte is doing. Playing 3 at the back, it gets the fundamentals right, which is defending first and getting clean sheets, which is the most important. Then you can worry about scoring goals because scoring goals will always come as long as you're keeping clean sheets.
Yeah, 100%.
And that would be a smarter move. because I'm pretty sure Ralph Ragnick has come to a conclusion. These guys are bottlers and they're fucking shit. So he just needs to get results at this till the end of the until May. He just needs to get results. And playing a 4-2-2 is not the way, I don't think. But anyway, yeah, that's it.
Tenzin says Sancho lost the ball like 20 times yesterday. Oh, did he actually? I mean, if he lost,
I don't think he was that great yesterday. I don't think when he came on, he did much.
The thing is, maybe to be honest. But the thing, I seen him like beat a couple of man and then put in a few crosses. Maybe I just focused on the good and didn't really focus on the bad with Sancho because I like him a lot in it. But here's what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's looking proper peak. Obviously, we'll talk about top 4 in it. Obviously, top 4, you've got probably 3 teams, maybe 4 teams fighting for it. You've got United, West Ham, Arsenal, and Spurs. Now, Spurs just dropped points, by the way, and Arsenal's game just got called off. Now, I know it's a bit early, and I might be just a bit. I'm not really feeling top 4, but do you guys actually think we'll get top 4? Because I think it's looking really peak, by the way.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. If we're going to get top 4.
I would say is. We've dragged ourselves into a proper top 4 fight with these, and we're gonna have to be very consistent. I think I'm more scared of Conte's Spurs. Reason being is I've watched Spurs, especially the last few games. These guys are solid defensively, and they get the chances when they go forward. Somehow they break the team down.
Zidane, who was your first choice, by the way? And listen, who was your first choice? Because listen, we were talking about Conte. Yeah, who was your first choice?
What, as manager?
Yeah, before Ralph came in.
Conte, easy.
Yeah, me too. I was the anti Conte. I wanted Conte when we first were linked to him. This was the first reports I wanted him.
But the reason why I'm saying it is because I wanted Conte. But you know what's mad? Yeah, I think when Conte went to, obviously when he got a point for Spurs, and then Oli was on the verge of getting the sack. I think Gary Neville was saying that Conte will never be the manager, and he was just saying he shouldn't join, blah 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 blah. And then a few games later, Gary Neville's commentating one of the Spurs games, and he said, "Oh, look how Conte just changed the side." And well, I'm like, this Gary Neville guy he's one of the biggest flip flops. Yeah, he just strikes me as a guy that just likes to listen to his own voice. He's another guy that just needs to listen. This guy's got better energy now and better opinions. Like ever since Ralph came in, like he was talking about, all of a sudden he knows everything now. Like. He was dead hesitant when it came with Oli. He wasn't saying anything, but
now he's got a lot to say. I know, man. You know how
he's got a lot to say now for some reason. Like all of a sudden, he came out of his little shell, protecting Oli, even though he probably wasn't chatting to him before he got the United job. And then all of a sudden, this guy. Anyway, I don't know about Gary Neville. This guy just pisses me off, man. Gary Neville, respectfully, just stick to politics, mate. Stick to politics, because football's not for you. Honestly, football is not for you, man.
I'm not sure about Arsenal. They got Man City, so that's gonna be a -3 points there.
Hey, listen, I'm scared against Burnley, by the way. I'm scared against Burnley.
And then we got Wolves. I'll tell you this for free: Wolves gonna end with a draw, 0-0 written all over it.
Oh yeah, hang on. Neville put Maguire in the team of the season. Yeah, Gary Neville was shameless. Yeah, he did.
Lying.
He did. I promise you. This is the same guy, by the way, that said in the Euros that
clown people. Stop listening to that guy. Toxic. He's freaking agenda and he's biased. How dare you put Maguire in? What?
He did, bro. He did. I saw it. James Carragher. He's saying Maguire team this season. It's because of the British passport.
Look, I love how Neville loves talking about teams and he loves talking about coaching and managing. When this guy didn't even survive 5 months in Valencia, you fraud. Shut up.
Oh my god! Obviously, you know what? We might as well just do a player ratings, innit? Like, I don't know who's gonna.
Let's do player rating.
We'll do player ratings. Zidane, what are you saying for goalkeeper for De Gea? Like, what are you gonna give him? He's probably our man of the match. Looking at it at this point,
giving him a 7.
Solid 7. Yeah, you know what? Same to be honest. He made about 2 great saves. He made one that I think he made one with Saint Maximin missed a pretty much open net. I don't know how he missed that. And then he made a great save when I don't know who struck the ball. It was going top left, and then he made a great save. So yeah, man, De Gea, for me, I'm giving him a 7, man.
Yeah, same.
Victor Lian gives him a 9. Hey, listen, fair enough, man.
Too high for me.
That's too high, isn't it, bro? Who played right? Yeah, Diego Dallo. Yeah, what are you saying for Dallo? Because he didn't have a great game, but
I'm giving it. If it's what's the average? 6 or 5?
Average is I'm gonna say 5 is average and 6 is above average.
Okay, if it's 5 is average, I'll give him a 5.
You're going to give him a 5. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, average. Yeah. What are you saying, Zidane? You're going to give him a 5 as well?
4 probably.
Ooh, but that's below average. Is that okay?
Oh, is that below average?
He was. Yeah.
The only
5.
reason,
I'll give him 5.
the only reason
It's fine, bro. Go with whatever you want, bro. Go whatever you want. It's fine.
No, 5 is average. I think he was average yesterday.
Yeah.
Myself.
The only reason I'm giving a 5 is because he put the cross in for the goal. That's.
Yeah, that was a good. You know what it is with Dallo. This is what I like about Dallo, by the way. He's got such a good. He's got a good pass on him, man.
Yeah. Good.
By the way, Prince J, I've not seen you here before, but big up, bro. Says it's crazy how our technical ballers are hated, but trash players like Bruno and Rashford are seen as God. Shake my head. Hey, listen, bro. Facts. Listen, these man think that Rashford's the next Ronaldo, and these man think Bruno's the next Cantona. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Big up, by the way. Make sure you subscribe, bro. Big up. Who else played that set, bro? I don't know how I'm forgetting it, bro. The
Maguire.
performance was so crap. It's making me forget, bro. Oh yeah, Tellers. There we go. Tellers. What are you saying for Tellers? Because I'm going to give him a 5. I'm just going to give him a normal.
Yeah, he was average as well.
He was average, bro.
I'll probably give him a 4 because I can't remember what he did.
Bro, yeah, facts, bro. Dallo got an assist. Yeah, I don't think it counted as an assist, but he created the goal, though. Yeah. Free Bruno to Rashford. Hey, listen, we'll get into them before. So tell us. Oh yeah, what are we giving Maguire? I'm giving Maguire a 0.
0.
Yeah, he's just pissed me off now.
No, yeah,
I don't care anymore.
From 1 and above.
Listen, what are you giving him, Labila? 1?
I'll probably give him 2.
2, flipping now. What are you saying, Labila? I mean, not Labila. Zidane, sorry.
I'm giving him 1.
Go on. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to be honest here. If I'm going to give Maguire a 0, I think I have to give Varane. Actually, you know what? Because maybe I give Maguire a 0 because I just do not like him. So I'm going to switch to Maguire. I'm going to give him. Actually, I'm trying to think who was worse, Varane or Maguire, because Varane gave away one of the goals.
No. People think it was Varane for the first goal. Yes, he lost the ball, but it was nowhere near the box. First of all, they let Saint-Maximin. First of all, for Saint-Maximin, Sean Long-Tar passed to Saint-Maximin. They let Saint-Maximin cut in consciously. Because they know they even did on purpose. They blocked him with the right hand side with where he was going to cut in, and they wanted him to go down the wing. He somehow cut in, and then when he did cut in, they let him shoot, and that's Maguire's fault for not blocking it because he's slow. His heavy legs are so slow.
Oh my god! There was a part of the game, by the way. There was a part of the game where Newcastle made a free ball, and then Maguire had like a 20 head start. Yeah, I don't know who the one.
Yeah,
Callum Wilson was chasing.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I was like, you know what, Maguire's got this, and I'm like, oh shit, bro. Like, I was starting shit in my pants, like, oh my god, this guy get out run. I was like, no, don't do this.
Slow. He's so slow.
He genuinely looks like
Maguire 1. I'm giving Maguire 1. Fuck that.
Yeah. I'm you know what? I'm gonna stick with a 0, bro. What are you giving Varane then?
I'm giving Varane a 3. No,
okay.
Actually, yeah, I'm giving it a 3 because he just came back from an injury, and apart from maybe the first goal, like I think it was probably shaky maybe 2 times or 3 times. Maguire is crap, and he's a captain, and he cost 80 million. So that's a -2.
100%, bro. Victor Liang, bro, big up, by the way. He said you should see Joe Linton when he nutmegged Rashford, bro. When he nutmegged Rashford, at least Rashford win the ball back, but Rashford's Rashford, and he's Mr. MBE. No one's going to say he's lazy, so it is what it is, man. He's crap, man. Listen, we're cooking the whole team, by the way. I was only out when he signed Maguire. Fair enough, man. I can't lie. When we got Maguire, I'll be honest, man was gassed. I bought into that Leicester tax, but it is what it is, man. Maguire, slow fridge. Yeah, man, he's a slow fridge. Varane, 3. Big up, Prince. Yeah, bro, I'm sick. I'll follow you on Twitter. I posted the screenshot when I subbed, if you remember. I watch your videos for the first time I've been. Big up, bro. Big up, bro. Big up. Much appreciated.
Big up.
With Varane, Maguire, the best double pivot in the world. What are you saying? No, I'm joking. McTominay, yeah. What are you saying about McTominay? I don't even think McTominay was as bad. I thought he was okay. Even though I don't rate him at all, but I'm going to give him a
5, isn't it?
I'll just give him a 4, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm giving him a 4.
Yeah, I'm going to give him a 4.
I don't know why he's getting praised for doing simple stuff like that.
Because the expectation of McTominay is so bad. So anything out of the ordinary he does is just gets exaggerated because I'm just used to him doing shit.
He's shocking. I think Fred was worse. We need to do a passport check. He's not Brazilian, that guy.
Listen. Labille knows my stance on Fred. Yeah. Listen, he was crap today, but he's still been one of our best players previous games. But the game against Newcastle, I'll be honest, he was shit.
Bro, he's been shit for 2 games. He was shit against Norwich too.
Norwich.
The only game I'm trying to think. The only game who's probably had a good game was the Crystal Palace, and that's it.
He had a good game against Arsenal as well.
The whole season, that's the only game he's been really.
Arsenal,
good.
He was good. Villarreal, he was good.
Okay, there's like another 2 games apart from that, but majority of the season he's been shit. Let's be real.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. I get you, man. But yeah, so what are we giving a Fred? Yeah, what are we giving? I'm gonna give him a 2.
3. I'm giving him a 3. No, 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 2.
We're giving Fred a 3. 3 for Fred.
Okay. Right, we're gonna mention. Oh, Victor Lang says, Bruno 1 game suspension. Donny in. Listen, make that the rest of the season suspension. I don't want to see that guy's face again. What are we giving Cantona a rating? Apparently,
0.
I'm gonna give him a -100. That's what I'm gonna give him.
You know what it is?
0.
I'm gonna give Bruno.
If you give him over 1, you might get gulag.
Hear me out, yeah. I got a reason.
No, don't do this.
Hey, wait, Ahmed, relax. I'm gonna give Bruno a 3. Reason being.
Hang on. Wait.
Hear me out.
It was full screen.
Hear me out. I'm giving him a 3. Reason. They can't see me, but all right.
That's
you can hear me. The reason being is, I think he was shit majority of the game until he got moved to the midfield, where I think he was a bit better. I think when he got put in the midfield, I feel like he took a bit more control. I'm not saying he was good in the midfield, but I'm saying he was a bit better. But
he hid away. That's what he did. You know what I mean? When he was deeper, he hid it away, man, in the chaos.
Facts.
Unfortunately.
No, but obviously he's not further up. Look, I'm not trying to protect him as shit, isn't it? But I'm trying to give a fair score, isn't it? I think it was more of a 3. If he's not, I don't think it was a 0. But he was.
Listen, I'm giving him a 0, by the way. But if you're giving him a 3, fair enough, bro.
Look, the bottom line is he was shit, so there's no change.
Yeah. What did you say, Zidane? Did you just give him a 1?
I gave him a 0, mate.
A 0. Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah,
Prince J gives Bruno a 0 trash. Listen, I'm glad you agree, man. He's been awful. What about the next Ronaldo, i.e. Rashford? What shall we say? Flipping, I don't even know what to call this guy anymore.
Mr.
MBE, man.
Mr. 0.
Bro, his trim just annoys me now. He just looks like he's got an omelette on his head.
Man, omelette. Bro, that noodle hair, I'm telling you, that noodle hair, bro.
Bro,
noodles and omelettes.
I'm going to give this guy a 0, by the way.
Yeah, he's definitely getting a 0. I remember, bro, that TikTok on viral. Did you see him just shooting into the stands like an idiot?
Oh, my God.
Rashford.
Rashford, man, this guy.
So crazy. Like,
Victor Liangs, by the way, big up again for commenting. Appreciate it. It says, our next games, Burnley, Wolves, FA Cup, Villa, and then Villa again in the league. And then we've got West Ham, Burnley, Southampton, Leeds. And they've got Atletico away, Watford, City, Tottenham, and then Atletico home. Listen, bro, these may sound easy, but oh my days.
Fair in every game.
Every game is going to be final. Yeah, big up again, by the way. He says, I say 6 wins, 3 loss. That means Tottenham. No, that means Leeds, Tottenham, and Atletico Madrid. Listen, man, I can't read today, bloody hell. Victor Liang says we should win all of these. Yeah. We should, man. We should. So what we said, we all agree that Rashford gets a 0.
Yeah.
0.
Listen, yeah. Prince J says Rashford 0 as well. Can someone explain to me how people think he's actually better than Tony? Do you know why do you think he's better than Tony? Because I don't actually know, to be honest.
Because Tony's lazy, that's why, and he's not English.
He's lazy, apparently.
Hey, listen, that's why.
I would rather have. Listen, I don't like comparing our own players, but if anyone thinks Rashford is better than Martial, then I don't know. Football is for you, innit? But I guess everyone's different. I guess so. You man, carry on watching Rashford. Listen, Martial's had crap games for Man United. He's never played as bad as Rashford. I'll tell you that for free. February and March we will be bottom 6. Nah. That's too. We won't be bottom six, man. Won't give us bottom six. All right. What about the so-called GOAT, Ronaldo? What are we giving him?
Give him a 2.
I'm giving this
Wasn't
guy.
great.
He should have got a red card.
No, Ronaldo has to get a 0. He's done nothing. I think. Let's get it.
Hey, this bro, Ronaldo. Did you even see when he tried to, bro? This guy completely swiped out a player. Man was moving like McGregor in UFC. That guy, bro. I don't know how he didn't get a red card for that. I mean, I'm happy he didn't, but flip me. It's not like he was going to offer us anything, or he wasn't going to offer us anything. Sell Rashford for 100 million and get some young wingers. We've already got some good young wingers, by the way.
Who the hell will buy Rashford for 100 million? Are they
English tax in it? But you know what it is, by the way.
You know, let's say we put Rashford on the market. No one is probably paying above 50 million for him. I'll be so real.
I think he'll go more than 50 million.
But who would buy him?
Yeah, because he's English.
No.
Yeah.
Okay,
if you think about it,
but who would actually buy him?
No, but
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
But the thing is with Rashford, yeah, we all know that he's not good. By the way, we know that he's a bang average footballer. But the thing is with people on the outside that don't watch Rashford, they probably think that he's this some exciting young out and out winger, yeah, and he's British. And listen, he would probably go for if Ben White or Harry Maguire, one of them went for 50 and the other went for 80, we could easily get Rashford like 80 mil, maybe 70, 60. Listen, I don't know, man. That's never going to happen. We're never going to sell Rashford. But if we're going to make any sort of money, I don't know. We need to get rid of this guy ASAP. Ronaldo, people say
100%.
Ronaldo 2, Penaldo 1. Clothesline Ronaldo and Ryan Fraser. He clotheslined him, bro. Flipping hell. And hang on, didn't Mason? Oh yeah, we did talk about Mason Greenwood today. Flipping hell. I don't even think he was that bad, Mason Greenwood. I'm going to give him an average 5. I don't think he was that bad.
With Mason?
I don't think he did it. Maybe. Hey, listen, I don't know, bro. Like, the performance was. I can't even remember these players' performances.
I can't remember what he did.
I can't remember what he did, but I don't remember him doing anything outrageously bad though. That's the thing. So that's why I'm just going to give him an average 5.
I'm giving him a 4 because I can't remember.
Yeah, bro.
I can't remember. That shows that he didn't do anything. So that's
exactly bad. That's true though. But if he did something bad, you'd realise it, innit? Because we're Rashford.
Yeah, then you know.
Exactly. Yeah, Greenwood 3. Yeah. Fair enough. Did we just name the whole 11 then? Yeah.
Cavani.
Oh yeah, Cavani. You know what? What
you missed a few chances, Cavani. He missed a few chances, didn't
he?
Yeah, man.
What? A 6.
You know what? Because he got us the goal and he made a few chances for himself, I'm going to give him a 6 as well. You know, that's a good score. Yeah. What are you saying, man? What are you going to give him?
Yeah. Probably a 6 as well, to be honest.
Yeah. Victor Liang says, RB Leipzig plays Nkuku, Haidara, and Mukulele. We are raiding them players. Kamara from Marseille, we be spending 90 mil. Hey, listen, if we get all I'm hearing, like Nkuku, Haidara, and Kamara, they're all midfielders. So come my way, man. Like, I don't mind. Just give us any midfielder that knows how to play ball. Yeah, Cavani 6. Yeah.
If I'm Ralph Ragnick,
Kamara will be a good signing, you know.
Yeah.
Do you know who
Kamara will be a very good signing. We do need a DM. Who?
Yeah.
Who did you remind you?
If I'm Ralph Ragnick, I'm asking for Haidara and Kamara.
The thing is with Kamara, by the way, I'm not just saying. I thought I was watching Haidara compilation. I know you can't just play as a compilation, but I've said this many times. Haidara is he's like Fred, but he's better on the ball. And then Kamara, it seems like a good player on the ball. Like he dribbles well, he gets out of tight situations well. I don't know if Kamara is a 6. Like when I was watching the compilation, I don't know if he's an out.
He's a 6.
Is he a 6 then? Yeah.
I think he's more like
Okay. He should be like a number 8. I thought he was a number 8. You see?
No, he's a 6.
He's a 6. Oh, fair enough, man.
But does he play in a lone? He doesn't play in a lone 6 in Marseille. He plays with Guendouzi, does he not?
Oh yeah, Guendouzi.
No, he plays in a lone 6, man. He plays in a lone 6.
Oh, does he? Okay, fair enough. Yeah. He can play centre back as well, right?
Yeah, he can.
But I want to pay him.
Yeah, listen, just get us any competent midfielder, man. I watch Nkuku a lot against City. Was scoring. Nkuku's a good player. He's a good player.
Yeah, man. I like him.
Yeah,
Kamara's a CDM. Fred is a fraud. Oh my days. Leave my guy Fred alone, man. Listen, he was crap. It is what it is, man. But yeah, what are we giving the manager, man? The mighty Ralph. What are we going to give him?
I'd give him a 4, probably a 5, because he did make a few changes, didn't he? At half time, he made some changes, so he was proactive in that sense. You know what I mean? So with that, you know, we always want to see a manager proactive and stuff. So, but the team lineup as well, he has to get a 5 average.
I'm gonna give him a 4, just simply because, I don't know if he was proactive enough. He made the right subs, but I don't know, man. I just wanted to see Bruno off and like a few players off, but it is what it is. What are you saying, Zidane? Not Zidane. I'm getting confused, bro. Now. What are you saying, Livio?
I'll probably give him a 5, because I personally believe these players are more to blame than the actual manager. You can't be blaming the manager after 3 weeks and after 3 games. So I think he's done the right decision where he could, which is subs and whatnot. And Burnley have no faith in that game, but
yeah. Rumors of Frankie de Jong will stay in Barcelona Europa League. We get him next year for 55 mil. Hey, yo, listen, Victor, these players are naming, I don't know if it's too good to be true, but I love Frankie de Jong. I love any midfielder. But the thing is, I don't know if we're going to get Frankie. He might be too difficult to get out of Barcelona because he's probably on a lot of wages. He's probably on a lot in it. So, listen, I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, we'll just end it there, innit? There's
news coming out of United right now.
What'd you say?
There's news coming out of United right now.
Oh, okay.
The mood that Carrington is said to be very low, and concerns over dressing room cliques have not been helped by an upgrade to the canteen that has seen 6 4-seaters booths installed. What does that mean?
What does that mean? I'm reading it right now. The MFC players are struggling to adjust to Ranić's later training sessions and left in the dark at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Bro, what? Such a bunch of divas. Wait,
send me that, please.
I'll send it to you right now.
Who's tweeting?
Bro, you know what? Yeah.
Who's the journalist?
It's Chris
Hey,
Reader.
listen.
He's like, man, these players are a disgrace, man. I'm telling you now.
You know what? If anyhow they try and get this guy sacked, oh my God. You know what? I'm going to be cooking the players even more on Twitter, bro. Nah, there's no way. Hey, yo, listen.
Send me that, yeah?
I'm trying to send it because my Twitter is moving crazy, by the way. Hang on.
That is a disgrace.
Listen, yeah, we'll stay on the stream for a little bit. Because these news are pissing me off now. I'll send it.
I need to tweet about that, man.
You know what? Dean Henderson wants to talk. Yeah, says Dean Henderson wants to talk with Ranić after growing frustrated over his lack of playing time. He is believed to regret signing a new contract, but is unlikely to leave before the end of the season, with Ranić keen to have a senior goalkeepers. Bro, listen, I genuinely can't believe that these MUFC players are struggling to adjust to Ranić's later training sessions and left in the dark. Bro, I'm having to read it again because I can't believe what I just seen.
What does that mean, left in the dark? As in, is it metaphorically left in the dark or actually left in the dark?
You know what? These players, I can't stand these players. They can all piss off. They can all piss off out of the club. Hey, listen, people. These group of players of Man United, like Patrice ever said, they need a good slap. That's what they need. They need a good slap in the face, bro. Because these players are... Hey?
Bunch of bottlers, that's what they are.
I can't believe it, man.
They're weak.
They
want to try to get the other manager out, mate.
Do you reckon they're trying to get him out then? Yeah. Now go on, Zidane. Go on, say a thing. No. I was just going to say, do you reckon that they're trying to get Ranić sacked?
Mate, you know the thing is, yeah. I think, mate, I just think these players are comfortable, dude. They're on big wages. They can do whatever they want. They don't care, mate. Some of these guys are mercenaries, man. And to come out and you're frustrated, yeah, you haven't worked hard in 3 years, most of you guys. Now you got a coach that wants to make you run hard, yeah, and press and work, and you guys want to complain now?
What a disgrace!
Mate, I've been, mate, a majority of them, mate, I don't like them anyway. Just bin a lot of them, man, and just rebuild. I don't care, man. Because
I'm happy Ralph Rangnick is going upstairs, and he should not be taking this full-time job. Not at all. He needs to go upstairs and get rid of these players. Some of these players, a lot of these players. He needs to fix the club, please. Even if he wins, I don't care. Like, even if he turns this around from next week and he starts winning games and plays like Prime Barcelona.
It says here, by the way. It says here, breaking. I don't know if it's from Sam. I don't know if he's reliable. It says, excuse me. It says the morale is low at Man United. Dean Henderson and Eric Bailly regret their new deals.
Oh.
Eric is shocked to have been called back into the squad. Donny van der Beek and Phil Jones want to leave Manchester United in January, reports the Mail. Oh my days, we are flipping finished, man. We are actually finished.
I don't blame Van der Beek. You know what, mate? Yeah, I don't blame Van der Beek for leaving. He has a right to leave. Eric Bailly for me is a bit of an idiot though, because you had the chance to leave. Remember, you had a chance to go. Yeah, and you're not getting picked. Ollie was not gonna pick you. Don't be silly. You chose to stay because you're an idiot, and you probably chose to stay because of maybe money or stuff. You weren't gonna play, mate, and you're complaining now. Mate, get rid of. I don't blame Van der Beek. And Dean Henderson's an arrogant little. He's so arrogant, that guy. Yeah, to think I liked him.
Yeah,
mate, I liked him at first as well because I said, you know what, good season at Sheffield. De Gea was making mistakes, come back in, stuff. But he's so arrogant for his own good. He thinks he's better than what he is, dude.
Yeah, facts.
What a disgrace.
Listen, yeah, I don't want to name players, but I genuinely feel like loads of people in the comments saying it's probably Maguire crying and flipping McTominay, says Victor Liang. These players' attitudes, their attitudes are a disgrace. He's making wrong selections in the starting 11, in my opinion, but it's only 3 games. Hopefully, by the time the Champions League returns, we have a new set of 11 and some sort of consistency. Me too, man. Me too. You all need to grow up. The only person that should be leaving is Donny van der Beek. Yeah, man. Henderson and Bailly should not complain. Yeah, I can't lie. I was about to end the stream, because I actually enjoyed it. Now this news just pissed me off even more now.
Mate, it's making me angry, dude. I genuinely feel like, you know what? I back these players as well, because I said, a new manager can get the best out of, some of these players. But mate, some of these players just ain't got the heart. Yeah, they ain't got passion. They ain't got passion, man. These players, Ragnick's finally come in and said, you know what? You guys need to show more aggression, more intensity. Yeah, and he means by pressing. Yeah, by working hard, and they don't want to do that, mate. We saw that, we saw that against yesterday. We saw it against Norwich, yeah, and we even saw it against Crystal Palace, dude. For the 30 minutes, we did good, but they just, mate. You know what the biggest problem is as well at United? We've got too many egos in this team, mate.
Yeah,
what I mean? We've got way too many egos that these players think they're better than what they are, mate. In the summer, get rid of majority 90% of this team. Start again. I don't mind. I wouldn't mind us missing out on Champions League as well, mate. Yeah, just for the new manager to come in and just get at least 5 players or something like that.
Who do you reckon?
Just get rid of it.
I know. Who do you reckon these? Obviously, it says the players are struggling, but if you had to name players, who do you reckon they actually are? Do you reckon Rashford's one of them? Rashford.
I think Bruno. Not just because I don't rate them. I think Maguire. Luke Shaw as well is frustrated. I think Cavani maybe. Yeah,
definitely.
Ronaldo as well.
Ronaldo, yeah.
The whole squad basically.
I think some. I don't. I think some of them maybe are, happy with Ragnar. I think like Dallo and Tellez. You know what I mean? Since they're getting game time now and stuff like that.
Yeah. I get you, man. I get you.
They're a disgrace, mate.
Listen. Yeah. Thank you both for joining, man. It was a lit stream. Obviously, the comment section. Big up to you, Victor.
Brilliant stream.
Always coming on, man.
Big up Victor Young, man. Real one. He's a real one.
Always there, man. Always there. Luke Shaw, definitely. Senior players, majority. Henderson. Listen, hopefully, I might do a watch along. By the way, I might do a watch along against Burnley, because I feel like I want to do one in it. But I'll tell you if I am. But yeah, big up for. What's it called? Big up for joining, man. Like you people. But make sure you tell the people where they can find you as well.
You can find me on Twitter at LebelUTD, and you can find me on this channel sometimes. But big up, man, as always.
Big up, man.
Big up the deal. Oh yeah, bro. You you had me dying in the first part of the video. Big up Zidane as well, by the way. Like,
no worries, mate.
Make sure you subscribe to Realist TV, by the way. I'll pop his YouTube on the description, innit?
I'll be going live as well tomorrow. I don't know which time, probably around like 3 p.m.
3
or
p.m.
5
Okay.
maybe. Yeah, man, to talk about this, man, because this, I can't believe it, mate.
Yeah. Listen, people, you'll find me on Realist TV as well, on his channel, talking about this more in depth in it. So, yeah, man,
Yeah.
big up to all of you, man. Big up.
No worries, mate.
Take care. Let
Bye,
me
bye.
just hit on the 1 hour. 3, 2. There, yeah, I'll hit it now.